this game. Everyone had it down as, Arsenal have to win this game to be able to push on for that title race. But now, given, City going out the Champions League, failing the last time out against West Ham, not getting the 3 points, is that pressure on them now, Gus, would you say?
It could be pressure a little bit on Man City now, yes, because they need to win something. It's difficult, the Premier League right now. Champions League, they're out. But they are used to. How many times, Man City play finals in the last 10 years? It's every year practically. So I think it's one more. Different, I think, is for Pep. I think Pep Guardiola needs a little bit of happiness now, a little bit, because sometimes we talk about the club, we talk about the players, and we normally, with all respect, focus on the coach.
That will be a big weight off his shoulders. He's got the first trophy out the way. Now it's right, can we go and do what we've done in so many seasons and go unbeaten now for the rest of the season and really put Arsenal under pressure?
Yeah, I mean, it's been so interesting. Look, as an Arsenal fan, I don't think I would ever want to face Man City in a final with, the greatest manager of all time, in my opinion. But if you actually look at it, we'll pull this up, over the last couple of outings between Mikel Arteta and Pep hasn't actually been able to defeat Mikel, because look at this. In the first 10 meetings, Mikel Arteta only won 1, City won 9. But in the last 6 meetings that they've had, Pep hasn't been able to get the better of the apprentice, let's say, which is quite an interesting stat.
And I think that's probably where the pressure's building as well, because people are realising that now, and obviously the stats come out. So it sort of puts a bit more pressure on them because of what's happened during the week as well. This is the first trophy, first final, what they can put on the board. So I think all that will build up. But I think if knowing Pep and seeing how he's worked for as many years as he's done, I don't think that'll be one thing he'll be looking at. He'll just be focusing on his team and wanting to just get them over the line and get his new squad into that winning title machine and cups.
He affects the players, winning or losing. I mean, depending on the level. I know that these are 2 top teams, but going back to my experience as a coach of Sunderland, we were fighting relegation. We played City. We lost. And then we didn't win a game in the league for 6-7 weeks. Yeah. Because that loss was massive. Massive. Can influence the league with the difference of points between them, Arsenal and Man City? I'm not sure. But it's true that this possibility of winning 4 trophies for Arsenal, you get to a point where, okay, this is the first one. Yeah. And depending on what happens in this one, you're going to have that possibility or no. I think it's going to be a great final, to top teams.
I think we're talking about Pep, but we've got to talk about Arteta as well.
Absolutely.
Because he's got to get his first major one since the FA Cup, which was in COVID and everything.